In this episode, Renfield is tortured specifically in an effort to discover what Grayson loves most.
Let's get started, shall we?
This torturing of Renfield reveals one of the purest relationships in the series.
We really felt like we needed to illustrate that origin story as how did Renfield and Dracula come together?
What's your name?
Renfield. R.M. Renfield, Esquire.
You go to Victorian England and everything's very civilized and you go, you know what? We were still in the middle of the Old West. That's cowboys and Indians. And it's like, wouldn't it be fun to take Vlad Tepes and throw him into that environment?
It's extraordinary how setting something in a historical basis can make people accept worlds that they wouldn't normally accept. Using beautiful sets and putting people out of their time comfort zone is a way of allowing them to embrace the fantasticness of what is happening, the brutality, but also the beauty.
I too know what it's like to live as an outcast. Outside what passes for polite society. It really is.
Renfield and Grayson are kind of cut from the same cloth, and when Renfield does what he does to save Grayson's life, a bond is created, and the two of them will function as this very unusual, odd couple.
Renfield is Grayson's Swiss Army knife. He's an all-purpose man. I think it's almost like the relationship between a crocodile and one of those little tiny birds that picks the food out of the crocodile's teeth, because the crocodile needs it to keep its teeth clean, but at any moment the crocodile could snap its teeth and Renfield could be gone.
And you shall know all my secrets. And your life will never be the same.
In episode 5, every single character undergoes a major reversal. Their lives are turned upside down, sometimes in incredibly minor emotional ways, sometimes in incredibly significant physical ways. This episode was very much designed to propel us into the last 5 episodes in a very explosive way.
This is the episode that's like, tonight on Dracula, everything changes. I think this is the episode where it's like, you know, you can't deny this is happening now. Again, it sort of mirrors our first episode where you meet the characters at a party and then we have this engagement party.
What's interesting in the party, there's a sort of quiet moment that happens, which is when Van Helsing sees Browning, the man who is responsible for torching the house and murdering Van Helsing's family.
Van Helsing pretty much snaps, and we see a different Van Helsing.
Excuse me.
Every fiber of him wants to kill him, but he realizes if I do, I'll be doing everything I've been telling Grayson not to do. I think he breaks a little bit in that scene.
Mr. Grayson, it's right for me to offer you the privilege of the first dance.
What we see in that dance is a culmination of the dangerous liaisons and how all of that plays at the midpoint of our season. Jonathan Harker sees that the woman he's about to marry has feelings for this man, an American who's sort of achieved millions. And the jealousy that Harker has is palpable.
May I cut it?
Lady Jane is devastated because the man that she is in love with Mina Murray.
It's mortifying. It's deeply humiliating, and it sets her on a new path of destruction.
Lucy is absolutely devastated because she sees something in Mina when she's dancing with him that Mina's never looked at her that way. Mina's never looked at Jonathan Harker that way.
What's really interesting about Lucy in this story is as time goes on, you begin to discover that she's not your usual society girl. She's got a much greater secret that as the episode goes on and then the episodes you begin to see.
I think good drama is a process. It's like, you know, upping the ante, raising the stakes with every single episode. And this one, you know, the stakes get raised for all the characters.
So next week's episode, Lady Jane teaches the young girl all she needs to know about life. It was the scene that stopped everybody in their tracks the day we shot it.